Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic and I am so excited about today's video. This is my very first Bring Back My Bar with Scentsy. I've never purchased a Bring Back My Bar. I've never experienced it. And so I'm so excited to share these with you. So these will all be available January 1st on my Scentsy website, which is always linked in my description box down below. I am a Scentsy consultant, so if you don't have anyone to work with, I am very happy to help you. Please just reach out. Would love to chat with you about Scentsy. So we were able to get early access to these bars, and so I ordered them the first day they were available. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to do these first sniffs with you guys. So if you want to hear my thoughts and first impressions and first sniffs of these bars, grab a snack, grab a drink, and please just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, as always with Scentsy bars, just want to caveat, if you see me looking down, I've got the scent notes pulled up on my phone here. So Scentsy doesn't put scent notes on bars, so I'm just having to use my cheat sheet. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. But let's jump into these bars. I'm so excited. I was looking over the list of them, and a few of them sounded so good to me, and then most of them were just like, okay, and then some of them were kind of like, not my wheelhouse. So I've always said this with Scentsy, scent notes can only go so far. Smelling the actual bar is just where it's at, and then actually warming it, taking it a step further to see how much you really enjoy it is key. So we're just going to sniff everything and see how I feel about it. I haven't watched anybody else's videos yet. I've just wanted to give a true first impression on each and every bar. And sometimes when I watch people or hear people's opinions before I film it or before I smell something, it can already give me an idea of what I think about it in my head. So I just want it to be authentic and 100% real and first impressions. So let's get started. First up is Amaretto, and I think this is the one I'm most excited about. So excited that it won. I actually voted for this one. The scent notes say an almond scented fragrance sweetened with honey and spice. Yes, please. Really good. It says almond and honey. I don't get a whole ton of spice, but I'm not mad about it. I don't like a whole ton of spice, so this is really pretty. I definitely get the honey, which I do love in wax. There was another bar. Oh my gosh, what was it? I can't remember, but I got it in a D-stash and it sounded so good. And it had like a bee pun or something in the name, and it had honey and I think almond. I can't remember, but I really love it. This smells so good. Definitely going to club this one. I love it. Okay. Next up, we have Awakening. Okay. This says, invigorate your senses with an unexpected harmony of white peach and vanilla, pineapple, and amber. Yikes, really unsure about the white peach and pineapple. This is different. I get the vanilla and amber, and I do get the peach, but the white peach is different. It's very sweet. I'm not getting a whole ton of pineapple. I'm mostly getting the vanilla and amber, which I much prefer. Some sweetness from the peach and maybe the pineapple in there with it, but I just don't detect pineapple like when I smell this. It's not bad. It's a lighter fragrance on cold, but I don't mind this one. I was kind of really worried about this one and me hating it. I had my doubts about that one, but it's not so bad. All right, next is Bananas, bananas. And really worried about this one as well. You guys know I am not a fan of banana and wax. This says a delicious tropical banana mixed with coconut milk and island vanilla, reminiscent of banana flavored taffy. Oh, okay. It is a very tropical banana. I do get the coconut milk. and the vanilla. It really smooths and like creams it out a little bit where it's not just that artificial Laffy Taffy banana. I don't love this, of course, because I don't love banana. But I don't mind it as much as I thought I would. It's definitely banana, but I feel like the vanilla and the coconut milk really tone it down where it's not like I feel in Vendor Wax, it's like, ooh, Laffy Taffy banana. I'm not like smelling this and thinking Laffy Taffy. It does smell more tropical with the coconut milk. It's very creamy, tropical banana. It's almost like a banana milkshake, but it is very tropical. I don't mind that. I'm shocked. But again, I'll say like Scentsy, you just never know. The notes may sound like really bad to you and then you end up liking it or not really minding it. It's just crazy. All right, next up is Blood Orange Spice. This sweet tart trio of candied apple, blood orange puree, and cinnamon stick will satisfy your autumn obsession. This is okay. It's not my favorite. It's like apple, orange, and spices. It's very like cinnamon broom. I feel like my grandma would really like this, and I may just give this one to her. She loves like heavy, spicy scents. It smells like exactly what the notes say. So if you like candied apple, blood orange, and really heavy, strong, red hot cinnamon, then you will like this one. But it's just not really for me, and that's okay. All right, next up is caramel sugar cone. Guilt-free gooey caramel, vanilla, sugar cone, and a touch of malt. Very heavy on the caramel. I feel like the vanilla maybe helps with that just a little bit, though. It is very rich. I do get the sugar cone. Yeah, this is very, very caramel. I don't know how I feel about this one because I'm very leery of caramel. Sometimes it just can take over, and I feel like, you reek of it for days. So, I don't mind this one, but we'll see how it does, when I melt it. Next up, we have Cinnamont. Warm, earthy cinnamon and spices melded with a cool burst of crisp peppermint. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. I don't know about this one. It's very like nose clearing peppermint. When it says crisp peppermint, it means crisp peppermint. I don't like the mixture of these two together. It says warm, earthy cinnamon. Yeah, this is not for me. It smells like cinnamon and peppermint, but like that, them together is just not for me. So if anybody likes cinnamon, let me know. Whew. All right. I feel like I need coffee beans after that one. Whew, you guys. Okay, next is cranberry mango. This is tropical mango, cozy cranberry, and spicy pineapple. I definitely get the mango and pineapple. Whew. I do get the cranberry, but to me it's leaning more of a tart cranberry. This is not for me either. I don't know what the spice and spicy pineapple is, but yeah, this is not for me. This is very off-putting, something in this. I don't like mango and I don't like pineapple, so that's probably it. And cranberry is like hit or miss for me, so I feel like these notes just, I knew this wasn't going to be for me, and that's fine. Next, we have crazy coconut, coconut milk, mixed fruit, and vanilla ice cream. This smells kind of waxy to me. I definitely get a heavy coconut. And maybe some creaminess from the vanilla ice cream. I don't know what the mixed fruit is, but it's definitely not heavy. I feel like the most thing I get is the coconut. Maybe a little hint of fruit and vanilla ice cream. But yeah, this isn't a love, but it's not a hate either. So crazy coconut, I'm kind of indifferent. Okay, next up is Disney Buzz Lightyear to Infinity and Beyond. Blast off to a galaxy of endless imagination where fizzy orange and black currant are cosmically balanced with plum blossom and sugared raspberry. I like all the notes except for the orange. Ooh, and it's definitely fizzy orange. This smells very powdery to me. The orange is like taken over. It's very fizzy, like orange soda. And then the rest of the notes, I don't really care for this one. I don't know if it's the currant or the plum blossom. I am getting a floral, but it's like very powdery. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Something about this, don't really care for. This one. Next up is another Disney bar from Bambi. This is Twitter pated. It's a cute little picture. Spring is in the air and it's waiting to sweep you off your feet in a swirl of sun-kissed Meyer lemon, morning dewdrops, and lush wild moss. Yeah, this is very green. It's not like I thought. I thought it was just going to be like heavy lemon. But this is like a bright, fresh green scent. Not at all what I thought. I wish I could pop it out. There it comes. All right, definitely get more of the lemon on the bottom. This almost smells like an aftershave or like a cologne. I get the lemon, but it's not like a cleaner lemon or a bakery lemon. It's a different lemon. Like that fresh body care, when it's like in soap. I don't mind this, but I don't love it either. That is Twitter pated. Smells like a men's like shower gel or something. Next we have Everything Nice. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Deep caramel and swirls of butter with roasted pumpkin and glazed pecans. This sounds promising. I do get the pecans. I definitely get the roasted pumpkin. This smells like a pumpkin puree. It's not a spicy pumpkin, so you think I would like it, but it's not sweet either. It's just like pumpkin puree is what I smell. And caramel. A little bit of pecans. I think this is too too buttery and rich for me. And it just smells like pumpkin baby food. I had high hopes for this one, but it's just okay for me. Next up, we have Falling Leaves. An earthy blend of clove, cinnamon, and patchouli. This is very spicy. Get clove, cinnamon, and patchouli. But honestly, this is not bad. For me, not loving spicy scents, this isn't a bad one. Actually, the more I smell this, the more I enjoy it. I don't know if it's because these other ones I just didn't really care for so much. So this is like one that I don't hate. So I'm like, oh, I love it. But I like this one a lot. The patchouli's done really well on this one. Yeah, I don't mind this. Falling Leaves. Okay, you guys, it is much later in the evening. It's almost 11 p.m. now. I apologize. My son came home from school, and so I had to stop filming in the middle. And then we had a very busy day. All right, let's get right back into it with Frosted Ginger Cookie. That sounds good. The notes say chewy brown sugar cookie spiked with warming ginger and fragrant vanilla. Okay, this is different. This is bakery, but the warming ginger note is a little sharp to me on first sniff. I do get the brown sugar cookie and the vanilla. I feel like maybe the ginger just stands out to me. It smells kind of odd. The more I smell it, the more it's kind of growing on me. And I'm gonna warm it. I'm gonna warm all these and just see what I think, like, first impressions and everything. But this is probably not a favorite, but I don't mind it. But I hope that ginger note kind of tones down a little bit on warm. I do like ginger, but I feel like with the brown sugar and vanilla, it just stands out a little too much. They could have blended it in a little bit more. But that's just my opinion and my preference. So hopefully when it warms, it'll warm beautifully. Okay. Next is Lavender Vanilla. Really excited for this one. You guys know I love lavender. Relaxing mix of hillside lavender, vanilla beans, orange zest, and patchouli. Interesting. So it is not just lavender and vanilla. It's got a little bit of orange zest and a little bit of patchouli. Oh, this is pretty. It's not heavy patchouli. I was like, how is this going to go over? But no, it's not. It's very creamy and pretty. I get very little patchouli. It's just enough to give it a little something and zhuzh it up a little bit. The orange zest is very mild too. I basically just get like a creamy toned down lavender. This smells really nice. I'll definitely warm this. That smells so good. That is Lavender Vanilla. Next, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. Is a Lona Sarah? Lona Sarah? Loney Sarah? I'm not really sure. Probably just butchered it, but you guys, I tried. Okay, the notes say, taste the sweet nectar from a honeysuckle trumpet as warm amber and patchouli hover above a spring garden. There's a lot of patchouli in these bars. Very sweet with the honeysuckle. I do get the warm amber and patchouli. It's kind of lighter though. It's like a light floral. And then the patchouli gives it a little bit of like a perfumey vibe. But yeah, this is very, very light. So hopefully it'll get stronger on warm. Okay, next up is Lots of Lavender. The notes say calming blend of chamomile and lavender. I do like chamomile with lavender. It's very calming. So you guys, these are so light to me. I thought chamomile and lavender was just going to be super herbal. I am barely smelling anything except for wax. I maybe get a little bit of lavender chamomile. I'm grasping here because it really doesn't smell like anything to me. It's very light. So hopefully this gets stronger, or hopefully it's just like stronger on warm. I don't know. Next up is Peony Petals. Peony and rose petals dance on a soft breeze. I'm sure this one's going to be strong. Peony is one of those strong florals. Yes. Very floral and fresh. It's peony, and I get a little bit of rose, but it's very floral. I don't really mind it though, but I feel like it might give me a headache if I melt it. I'll try a little bit in a bathroom, but for a floral scent, it is pretty. Next, we have Red Cedar and Sage. Run free through red cedar, sage, and fresh forest greens. Ooh, it's very cedar heavy. And I do get the sage as well. I don't mind this one though. This smells good. It's very woody though. And I feel like it would be good for now, like even in the winter. Yeah, this is nice. Not a favorite, but I mean, out of all of these, it smells good. So most of these are just a like and not a love so far. I feel like the one standout for me is Amaretto so far, and I knew that I was going to love that one. Also really liked Lavender Vanilla. So those are the two, probably my two favorites so far. So we've got a few more left. Next up is Simply Patchouli. I know Michelle from Memories and Melts really likes this one. Dive into the rich, earthy scent of patchouli. Yeah, this is definitely earthy. It's a very strong patchouli. I don't know that I can do that on its own. I may have to blend this with something, but that, if you like patchouli, you'll love this one. Straight up patchouli. Speaking of Michelle, I really need to do a video. I've used all the stickers that I ordered from her. I was going to do a video, but I just couldn't wait. So she makes stickers that have the scent notes for Scentsy bars, like in collections. So like she'll do Bring Back My Bar and do all of the bars and Bring Back My Bar, and she does a little label with the name and the scent notes on there. So convenient. I love popping them onto bars, and then when you show them, you can just read them off the back. And then she sells like date stickers. I think I ordered a lot of like the last quarter because I was doing a lot of hauls. September, October, November, December, and then she has the year on there, so you can just put when you receive the bars, when they were poured, etc. And she even has a custom listing where if you've got a lot of Scentsy bars that they don't make anymore, or you've got a lot of one bar, you can customize which bars you want the scent notes for, and you just put the name of the bar in the description and she looks up the scent notes. You don't have to write all of the scent notes or anything. Michelle's shop is wonderful. I will link it in my description box down below. Go and check her out, and I actually have a coupon code for her shop. It is summer 10. I'll put it on the screen here. And go check out her shop. She's got a lot of other stickers as well, just like wax melts, wax warmers, super cute stuff. So y'all run to Etsy and go check out Michelle's shop. Okay, back to the bars. So next up is Strawberry Sweetie. What a cute name. A fruity delight of strawberries sprinkled with sugar and vanilla. I'm hoping this one's a win. We'll see. Come on, it's really hard for me to pop these out. Ooh. You guys, this smells medicinal to me. It smells like cough syrup. It's a super artificial strawberry, but something about it on first sniff, I just smelled cough medicine. I don't know. This is not my favorite strawberry. I'm really bummed about it. Okay. Next up is toasted apple butter. Creamy butter blended with rich apples, accented with rich spices. So this one sounded good to me and promising. So here's hoping. Okay, this smells good. I like this one. It is buttery. And then you get like apple cinnamon. I like this one. It's spicy, but not too much. I like spice with apple. That's the only real way I can do like a heavy spice is with like a sweet fruit like apple. And yeah, this is pretty. I like this one. That is toasted apple butter. Then we have toasted caramel sugar. Warm milk with caramelized sugar and toffee, all swirled together with the scent of silky sweet vanilla musk. It's definitely rich and creamy. I get the toffee, the milk and sugar, and definitely the vanilla musk. This is a different scent. Again, a little bit lighter. I feel like on its own, it may be a little too rich and caramelly for me. So I may have to blend this with something, but it's not bad. Next up is Twilight, a lovely, sophisticated scent infused with soft, romantic florals and ocean air. I definitely get the ocean air. It's like salty sea air. The florals are very soft. I can barely get them. I'm basically just getting like a sea salt. I'm basically getting just like a salty sea air with a little bit of floral in the background. This one's okay. Nothing's really grabbing me. All right, next up we have Vanilla Walnut, a warm fragrance with roasted walnut and sweet vanilla bean. This one sounded promising too, so I don't want to get my hopes up, but I like this one. I really do. Roasted walnut and sweet vanilla bean. It is a sweeter vanilla. I love the roasted walnut in here. Walnut's one nut that I don't have a lot of in wax. But you guys know I love nutty scents. And this is really pretty. I like that one a lot. And then lastly, we have Whipped Vanilla Pear. A luxuriant caramel glaze tops baked pear and whipped vanilla. Ooh, that's really sweet. I get a whole ton of pear. A really, really sweet pear. There's no like honey spice pear here. It's just a super sweet pear. And a little bit of caramel. This one's not terrible, but it's not a favorite either. So, you guys, I don't want to say like I'm like unimpressed, but I'm kind of unimpressed. All right, so favorites for me were definitely Amaretto. I really liked Lavender Vanilla. I really liked Vanilla Walnut. I really liked Toasted Apple Butter. And then Everything Nice is kind of an honorable mention. I didn't love it, but it was probably my next favorite. And then the one that surprised me was the bananas one. While I don't like banana, I was expecting this to be like Laffy Taffy banana, and it was kind of more of a tropical coconutty banana, so I didn't really mind it. Is it going to be a favorite? No, but I like it better than I like a few others of these. So hopefully my impressions will change on warm. You never really know until you warm a scent. So I'm going to try not to be too judgmental on these, but definitely those 4 bars were my favorite. So let me know down below if you're a consultant, if you ordered the Bring Back My Bars. Let me know if you're not a consultant, if you're just a Scentsy customer, if any of these bars sound good to you, which ones you're most excited to smell, which one do you think will be your least favorite. I'm so curious to know, because for me, I felt like I knew sort of which ones would be my favorite, but again, I was shocked by a lot of them. So anyway, these will be available January 1st. And the Scentsy bars, they're going to be $6 each. The Disney licensed bars are $6.50 each. And then, of course, you can bundle them as normal. 3 Scentsy bars for $17, or 3 licensed bars for $18.50. 6 Scentsy bars for $30, or 6 licensed bars for $32.50. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.